but I never see them in my likes. They don't ever comment. They don't ever share nothing. They don't ever pull up to nothing I got going. Stop telling these folks you fuck with me, bro. Stop telling these, stop lying to these people, telling them that you fuck with them. You don't fuck with me. You just sitting there waiting and watching to see if a nigga gon' fail. And guess what? I'm still here. It's funny because I always see him in my views, but I never see him in my likes. They don't ever comment. They don't ever share nothing. They don't ever pull up to nothing I got going. Stop telling these folks you fuck with me, bro. Stop telling these, stop lying to these people, telling them that you fuck with them. You don't fuck with me. You just sitting there waiting and watching to see if a nigga gon' fail. And guess what? I'm still here. It's funny because I always see him in my views, but I never see him in my likes. They don't ever comment. They don't ever share nothing. They don't ever pull up to nothing I got going. Stop telling these folks you fuck with me, bro. Stop telling these, stop lying to these people, telling them that you fuck with them. You don't fuck with me. You just sitting there waiting and watching to see if a nigga gon' fail. And guess what? I'm still here. It's funny because I always see him in my views, but I never see him in my likes. They don't ever comment. They don't ever share nothing. They don't ever pull up to nothing I got going. Stop telling these folks you fuck with me, bro. Stop telling these, stop lying to these people, telling them that you fuck with them. You don't fuck with me. You just sitting there waiting and watching to see if a nigga gon' fail. And guess what? I'm still here.
Excuse me. Shout out to everybody that's in this motherfucker right now. Ron Keys, what's good? Deanna, what's good? Cree, what's poppin', my nigga? Nigga said your show earlier was fucking lit, bruh. Salute. Appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? John J, what's good? Hundo, what's good? When they said we back, man. Hell yeah. Teaser, baby, what's good, bro? Is this Teaser from goddamn old North, man? Is this Teaser, the sneakerhead Teaser with the YouTube channel? Scarifice mixed with Robbery sprinkled with by accident. Man, you stupid in the motherfucker, man. TK's good evening. Keisha, what's popping? Man, so look, we're gonna do this shit a little different tonight. I'm saying, well, not different, really. It's not nothing different than what we're gonna do. Tonight we gonna goddamn. You said, nah, you from Florida. Okay, bet. Scoop, what's popping, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? You probably want to jump in this bit. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, yo? All right, so look, we're going to do the different tonight. We're going to do a reaction, like kind of like we did earlier and shit. We're going to do a reaction to Pierre Thomas, you know what I'm saying, the CEO of QC, his mama, you know what I'm saying, on a phone interview from jail, you know what I'm saying, talking about that Takeoff was a sacrifice and that her son been trying to sacrifice her for years and even told her that, you know what I'm saying, her life is almost coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? So, but how we gonna do this shit right? My nigga, what the nigga gonna come in there, bitch, when he get ready, he gonna pop in this hoe. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. When the video is over with, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for y'all to get in here and give me y'all take on what she said. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say get in here and tell me what you think happened at the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say get in here and tell me if you think them text messages were fake about, goddamn it, Takeoff wanna goddamn eat that pussy that taste like pure water again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asked you. I said I want you to, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you to come up here. Debo, what's good? For y'all to come up here and give me y'all take, you know what I'm saying, y'all opinion on what his mama is saying. You know what I'm saying? If we switch to another subject and you want to come back up here later, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But when you come here and catch that motherfucking link, come in here and talk about the motherfucking recording. You know what I'm saying? The video and shit like that. Let me see. Let me make sure I sent this man this shit. Let me make sure I sent. I know I did. I know I sent that motherfucker to him. Hold up. You said who, mama? Damn, cause you must join. You must have got in there bit. We talking about Pierre Thomas. You know what I'm saying? The CEO of QC, the record label. His mama, a recording from jail on the phone call where she called in and gave her point of view on what happened. Slim, what good? Slim said, "Show that motherfucker live, man." You said, "Whoa, when did Take say that?" I must have fell asleep on that part of the video. You must have did, because when she sold the motherfucking text messages, shit. Keisha, you did say you got down, had to get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you missed that shit. DJ Phil, what's good? You missed that motherfucker. Then them text messages. Now look, the affiliate or the person that I told y'all that's close to the Amigo cap that's really tapped in with them told me that he think that them messages fake. They photoshopped and shit. That the nigga was sent, photoshopped them and shit. But that's hearsay. See, you say we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if they fake. We don't know if they real. Somebody trying to put some evidence out there or trying to put some shit out there, and we taking a look at it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If the message is Photoshop, I don't know. If the message is real, I don't know. Do they sound funny? Sound kind of fishy? It do. You know what I'm saying? It do, because I'm trying to make it like it. Takeoff wouldn't be promoting the shit out of that nigga like that. To my, he love his music straight, because I heard some of the nigga music. It ain't all that. So I don't know why Takeoff would say some shit like that, unless he was just trying to get in her jaws. You said Wax say it's 200 Atlanta niggas in Houston. What for? What for? We don't know if this was a sacrifice, an accident, or a robbery. We don't know. They don't know either. You know what I'm saying? Shoe program was good. My nigga said hit that like button on your way in. Hit that motherfucker, man. Free to get in the party. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? Show some love, bro. All right, so look. What we gonna do? Hold on, I'm gonna have to hit my nigga up and see if he ready. Let me see if he ready, because I don't know if he familiar with the recording and shit, and I don't want to just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just jump into it and he come in here and don't know what the fuck we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I should have asked him this once before already. So okay, he might be said no. We finna jump into it, man. Nigga got catch up. That's how we rocking like this, man. Nigga got catch up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And, let me see. Let me go and cue this shit up. I should have had it ready. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm behind schedule. I ain't have it ready. You know what I'm saying? I was eating crab legs and motherfucking mixed vegetables and corn on the cob and shrimp and all that shit. You said ATL need to take P ass out. Man, he feeding too many niggas. They ain't gonna take them out. Now, I was just trying to make sure that you were familiar with the recording. I was trying to make sure that you were familiar with the recording before I go on start and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want you to jump in here and not know, you know what I'm saying, what was going on or what we were talking about and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Which one you talking about?
I'm talking about P mama, Pierre Thomas mama. You know what I'm saying? Her saying that Takeoff was a sacrifice. And explain that, you know what I'm saying, her son and shit.
I don't know nothing about that one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We were gonna watch it live, and then what I was gonna do is I was gonna let people in the chat jump in and give they opinion on the shit and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Exclusive. Yeah. I'll be listening to you though. All right, no, I'm saying I just want to make sure you familiar with the shit. All right, I bet. All right, let me see. We're gonna go on, get into this video right quick, bro. Because I ain't got a chance to really listen to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the video right quick.
Mother of quality control music, Pierre Thomas, and I have a lot of thoughts. I wanted, first of all, Gigi, will you please let me do this? Because I've reached out to every platform I could.
I know this is out subject, but I ain't that little yacht in the back.
I don't have social media. I'm not on Instagram or none of that other stuff. My heart is so torn. First of all, if this is the only way that I can let the mother of Takeoff and the grandmother and the family of Takeoff, I want them to know my heart is so torn, and I am so with her in prayer, with them in prayer. Because this situation right here, that family will never be the same. Now, I'm a victim of this bullshit. I did not know Takeoff. I did not know Quavo. I met Offset a long time ago, and I have my own opinions. I personally can't stand the industry. I can't stand none of this. Real talk, I'm a sacrifice. So you better know this. They come for what is pure. They come for the one that's got the love, okay? Because I got a lot of love. But when I tell you, your enemies always be close. I have had my family members to jump me. I've been isolated ever since this label started and the Migos got their first Grammy. My son said to me, Mama, I'm congratulating him. But he said to me, and this is my firstborn, Mama, your life over with. It's been 6 years. The whole prima donna came and got with my youngest son, who is the weakest link. And I tell you what, I'm not going to make this about me today. But I've been jumped. I've been jailed. I've been made to look crazy. I've been made to look that I'm a junkie. I'm this and I'm that. Let me tell you something. You can raise a child on their knees. You can take them in the Church of God in Christ, because I did all that. My house was a house of prayer, but a snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. These witches, these warlocks, they be in your own damn bloodline. Now, I just want to give my condolences to this family. I feel that Takeoff had the spirit of the dove. I feel that he had the heart of the lion. I feel that this young man was chosen. Now, they go into this stuff. I told my son, because I heard the young lady talking about what you should teach a child. Well, I told my son this, and I talked to all my children. I was a raw, uncut parent, and I told them about life and about the way it really is. And I remember telling my sons, let me tell y'all the truth about life and about the way it really is.
Now you say you glad your mama won't blast you publicly. Nigga, if you trying to kill your mama, you don't know what the hell your mama do. She blasting this man publicly because she know he even told her that she finna fucking die. She's a sacrifice, that her life is over with. So she is trying to put that shit out there in the air, nigga, let everybody know what's finna happen to her and why it's happening. And know that somebody trying to fucking kill her. So, nigga, your mama will blast your ass. Yeah. Your mama will blast your ass publicly.
The devil gonna offer you the world, just like he did Jesus. He don't just come to rich folk. He come to the chosen one. And I said, now, it's gonna be your choice. Because see, God, and I talk, and I am no nonsense with my mouth.
90
but I
seconds.
don't wanna, I wanna do better.
Oh, she definitely in jail. You heard that 90 seconds. She definitely in jail. She heard that 90 seconds. Man, cuz I'm live on YouTube. I had forgot, but I got you. I swear to God. Give me a little bit. I got you. All right. She definitely in jail. You heard her record. You know what I'm saying? You heard that shit, her time running down. You said children sacrifice family members. Bro, I can't be that fucking greedy. I don't want money that bad. I know how it is. I know how I feel. I know how I feel to be broke. So no, I couldn't sacrifice none of my family members, nigga. I definitely not my mama, cause my mama ain't gonna let me be broke. That's Pierre Thomas. This nigga right here in the middle, QC, the CEO. QC CEO. That nigga is live, bro. I mean, I said that nigga is live, my bad. That nigga there is trying to sacrifice his mama from what she's saying. His mama is live. That's what I meant to say. She's live now, not now at this moment, but this phone call was on somebody live. She called in. Oh, you said if Sammy Chick from Sacramento, then she I ain't talking about that shit right now. We ain't talking about that shit right now. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck them text messages. Fuck any other situation. Right now, we talking about this phone call. We talking about what Pierre mama talking about. Fuck all the other shit. We'll talk about that shit later. Ain't no changing no subject. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no talking about what you want to talk about. If you catch this link and you get up here and you talking about that shit, I'm going to cuss your ass out and kick you out. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. So don't catch this link and you're going to be up here talking about some other shit.
When the public is hearing me, because I am an older woman, but I'm no nonsense. You know, like, you know, you wanna go to war with me. Well, first of all, I'm gonna raise the word of God that swore it on you. But if you come for me, then I'm something else. But I'm so messed up physically from what my family members have done to me, particularly my sister, my son, and some of his goons. But whatever, it ain't about me. It's about a young man is gone, and it's about the pain.
You can relate to his situation
more than you ever could know. More than you ever could know. I can relate. More than you ever could know, or any of y'all could know. This is a sad situation, and I just want God to do his due justice, and he's going to get the vengeance for Takeoff's life. He's going to get the vengeance for what they've been doing to me.
Yes.
And there are others that are gone on. You understand? Yes. But I would tell anybody, you better stand up for what you know is right. Do the right thing.
10 seconds.
No matter what they offer you. All money ain't good money. Your family can be your worst damn enemy. Period. Can nobody in the world with me? It's my family. So I am just grateful to you for taking my call, because to Takeoff's mom, I think her name is Trees. I love you so much. I always respected your son more than the other Migos. God had me interceding and praying for Takeoff, because I pray for all of the artists. I pray for the artists because I know the truth. And a lot of times these people start out good people, or the music start out good, and then when they get to the industry, they flip them. But still, it's about choice. You can choose this. You know, my sons was going to this church, and they got a pimp pastor from New York, Dallas Wilson. I call him out. Yeah, but all he pushed was millionaire. Next thing you know, I started looking up, seeing all these changes. First, I was glad because they was in the Church of God in Christ. But I ain't never seen no Church of God in Christ like this, because this man ain't not one time talked about the second coming of Christ. You know, and every church needs to be getting us ready for the second coming of Christ. No, he always talked about money. Millionaire. Well, look at this millionaire shit, because he got his family and I ain't got mine. You know, I mean, it is what it is. But
I'm muted. How the fuck am I muted? What the fuck I do? I muted myself. Ain't no way I'm supposed to be muted. What's going on? Why the fuck? Man, this motherfucker ain't saying I'm muted. Why y'all can't hear me? This bitch saying I'm straight. Like I never cut my mic off or never muted my mic. I don't know why y'all couldn't hear me. This motherfucker fucking up. Know what I'm saying? So like, all right, I always stop the fucking video or whatever we reacted to and give my point of views and speak to people and shit like that right there. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run this bitch run it back one more time, full all the way through, me not saying shit. And then, like I said, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for y'all to get y'all opinion on this video. Man, don't get in this bitch talking about no Texas shit, no Houston shit. Don't get in this bitch talking about no text messages. Don't get in this bitch talking about nothing about this video, bro.
Mother of quality control music, Pierre Thomas, and I have a lot of thoughts. I wanted, first of all, Gigi, will you please let me do this? Because I've reached out to every platform I could. I don't have social media. I'm not on Instagram or none of that other stuff. My heart is so torn. First of all, if this is the only way that I can let the mother of Takeoff and the grandmother and the family of Takeoff, I want them to know my heart is so torn and I am so with her in prayer, with them in prayer. Because this situation right here, that family will never be the same. Now, I'm a victim of this bullshit. I did not know Takeoff. I did not know Quavo. I met Offset a long time ago, and I have my own opinions. I personally can't stand the industry. I can't stand none of this. Real talk, I'm a sacrifice. So you better know this. They come for what is pure. They come for the one that's got the love, okay? Because I got a lot of love. But when I tell you, your enemies always be close. I have had my family members to jump me. I've been isolated ever since this label started and the Migos got their first Grammy. My son said to me, Mama, I'm congratulating him. But he said to me, and this is my firstborn, Mama, your life over with. It's been 6 years. The whole prima donna came and got with my youngest son, who is the weakest link. And I tell you what, I'm not going to make this about me today. But I've been jumped. I've been jailed. I've been made to look crazy. I've been made to look that I'm a junkie. I'm this and I'm that. Let me tell you something. You can raise a child on their knees. You can take them in the Church of God in Christ, because I did all that. My house was a house of prayer, but a snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. These witches, these warlocks, they be in your own damn bloodline. Now, I just want to give my condolences to this family. I feel that Takeoff had the spirit of the dove. I feel that he had the heart of the lion. I feel that this young man was chosen. Now, they go into this stuff. I told my son, because I heard the young lady talking about what you should teach a child. Well, I told my son this, and I talked to all my children. I was a raw, uncut parent, and I told them about life and about the way it really is. And I remember telling my sons, let me tell y'all the truth about life and about the way it really is. The devil gonna offer you the world just like he did Jesus. He don't just come to rich folk. He come to the chosen one. And I said now, it's gonna be your choice. Because see, God, and I talk and I am no nonsense with my mouth.
90
but I
seconds.
don't wanna, I wanna do better when the public is hearing me because I am an older woman, but I'm no nonsense. You wanna go to war with me. Well, first of all, I'm gonna raise the word of God that swore on you. But if you come for me, then I'm something else. But I'm so messed up physically from what my family members have done to me, particularly my sister, my son, and some of his goons. But whatever, it ain't about me. It's about a young man is gone, and it's about the pain.
You can relate
to
his situation
more than you ever could know. More than you ever could know. I can relate. More than you ever could know, or any of y'all could know. This is a sad situation, and I just want God to do his due justice, and he's going to get the vengeance for Takeoff's life. He's going to get the vengeance for what they've been doing to me.
Yes.
And there are others that are gone on. You understand? Yes. But I would tell anybody, you better stand up for what you know is right. Do the right thing.
10 seconds.
No matter what they offer you. All money ain't good money. Your family can be your worst damn enemy. Period. Can nobody in the world with me? It's my family. So I am just grateful to you for taking my call because to Takeoff's mom, I think her name is Trees. I love you so much. I always respected your son more than the other Migos. God had me interceding and praying for Takeoff because I pray for all of the artists. I pray for the artists because I know the truth. And a lot of times these people start out good people or the music started out good. And then when it get to the industry, they flip them. But still, it's about choice. You can choose this. My sons was going to this church and they got a pimp pastor from New York, Dallas Wilson. I call him out. Yeah. But all he pushed was millionaire. Next thing you know, I started looking up, seeing all these changes. First, I was glad because they was in the Church of God in Christ. But I ain't never seen no Church of God in Christ like this because this man ain't not one time talked about the second coming of Christ. And every church needs to be getting us ready for the second coming of Christ. No, he always talked about money. Millionaire. Well, look at this millionaire shit, because he got his family and I ain't got mine.
Bro, I'm just gonna say this for this last little 5 seconds of the video. I know a lot of pastors from up north, like New York and shit like that, Church of God in Christ. And that's all they fucking preach is money. So she's not lying for real. Them Kojic pastors from up north, bro, all they preach is money and blessings and tithes and offering. That's all they be fucking preaching.
It is what it is. But
I said that's the end of that video, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said pimp pastor, huh? I bet he drove a Cadillac. No, they don't drive Cadillacs no more. Them niggas drive Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? BMWs and shit. Teslas. They don't drive that shit no more. Bentleys and Maseratis and shit like that. That's what the fuck they drive. You know what I'm saying? So you said not your church. I said everyone I've seen. You know what I'm saying? You said family could be more messy than the inside, bro. So it's outsider. So, bro, this is what I'm gonna do. Since everybody got their own opinion, No matter what I get up here and say, no matter what I get up here and show y'all, I've been dealing with that lately, the past few videos. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? For anybody to get up here and give me their take or how they feel or their opinion on what his mama is saying. Whether you may think it may be true, whether you may think it may be false. You know what I'm saying? But don't get her here and say you think she lying. Shit, point out where you think she lying. Why you think she lying. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Did I put that shit in there? Okay. You said my church is old school, one of the real ones. Old school, old ain't not always good. Old is not always good. Link is in the chat. You said loaded dice, more album sales and more money to QC because Takeoff was signed to him. Also the life insurance policy. But it was a group, so I don't think he get full rights to Takeoff catalog or music or anything the Migos did. Unless he did, Takeoff do like a solo album under them. Is that Monte or Monte?
Yeah, hold on. We'll say, let me get this on.
Okay. I don't think, like I said, he said I haven't been to church in so long. You said that's why that pastor got robbed in New York being flashy and stealing from the church. Man, that man had designed everything.
All right, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly, man. What you think about the recording we just heard?
Oh, I've already assumed that, bro. Like studying all this stuff deep, I believe. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, QC got a contract. Takeoff got a contract there, and I believe that freaking Quavo's in some weird that Illuminati stuff. He's with all them weird people. So I don't know if he knew about it or whatever, but you got to understand if Takeoff dies, the album sales are going to go through the roof. Plus, there's a life insurance policy that the company gets. You know what I'm saying? It could be either that or it was just him running off at the mouth and he got whacked. But it looked like a hit to me, bro. That's my opinion. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's a demonic industry. There's a lot of demons out there, and it's just the dark. There's a dark side and a good side. And when you sell your soul, you can only go so far. And if you want to go above that point, then you got to do what you got to do for the devil. And that's just what I believe.
All right, so I'm saying, like, what part of this whole situation make you feel like it was a sacrifice? What have you seen so far that you feel like he was sacrificed?
Okay, well, the music video, the symbolism,
But hold on, he produced that.
Quavo, yeah, exactly.
Takeoff produced that.
Quavo directed. Go rewatch it, bro.
He directed it, but listen, what I'm telling you, Takeoff made the video. He produced the video. It was his video.
Do you know a director, when you direct the video, you're the one that said, okay, Takeoff, staying here. I'm going to do this here. We're going to put this here. He's the director. He's the one that directed it. And then if you go back to the old interviews and stuff, when he was talking, he was like, oh, we're about to shoot to the moon and he's the rocket. And then like when a rocket goes to the moon, the rocket breaks off and the shuttle keeps on going. I'm just saying, this is just my opinion from watching the industry and all the evil stuff that goes on in the industry. This ain't the first sacrifice that's been sacrificed. Kanye West just came out and said that they sacrificed his mom. You know what I'm saying? He would have been a billionaire if that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And now he's speaking out against
for a fact. I think that was just his beliefs of him saying they sacrificed his mom.
Because
I believe he believes that, he thinks that.
Look, do you believe in God, bro?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Then as you get old, because I don't know how old you are, like, because I'm 41 bro, now.
I'm 38, bro.
So we on the same. Okay,
I grew up in the church, so like I don't see nothing religious going on in this situation. Like I understand certain prophecies being fulfilled. I understand what times we living in, but I can't see this as being. Being in the church and in the street. I've been in both.
Do you remember when the devil told Jesus, hey, I'll give you all these kingdom on this earth if you bow down and worship me? That's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said no.
What they got to do with
because in order, listen,
in an argument or accidentally
because Quavo had
being robbed.
Because Quavo had to sacrifice something to get to where he's trying to go.
Well, why wouldn't he sacrifice Offset since he's not in the group no more? Why would he sacrifice Takeoff?
Why? Maybe Offset knew it was coming. Offset got the hell out of there. I don't know. I don't know all these questions because I don't deal with the devil. Like I said, I used to rebel. I rebelled and all that stuff from the church.
No, I'm saying, but you so sure. You sounded so sure that Takeoff was a sacrifice. But then you like when I asked you, well, why would they use Takeoff if they're a group and they still dropping high music? Why would they sacrifice Offset?
Because they want the most pure heart. They want they want that innocent blood. That's why they sacrifice little babies and stuff. They want that innocent blood, the pure sacrifice. I don't know, man. That's that devil worship and stuff. But that's just my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? On a spiritual level, because you start seeing all this spiritual stuff, even in our government and everything else. I don't know, man. God woke me up. And I start to see the wickedness in this world, and it's crazy, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, say it wasn't a sacrifice. Say it was Quavo running off at his mouth, and they don't like them boys anyway, and they took him out. You know what I'm saying? Then it falls back on the Prince fans, and you know what I'm saying? It's a messy situation. Like the video, it's just a messy situation all the way around. But I know in order to go far in that industry, you're gonna lose somebody. Dr. Dre, Michael Jordan, all these people that made it so far, they lost somebody in their family, bro. Somebody close to them. So I don't know if it's a spiritual sacrifice. Like, okay, I don't know if you make that, how you make that deal or whatever. I don't even want to know, but it just seems like it's a wicked industry, bro.
So you said one of your family members was to get signed today to a record deal, you would think that they sold or
no, not a record deal. Okay, let's go to Young Dolph. Young Dolph, right?
He sold his fucking soul.
I know you. Okay, but check this out though. But before he didn't listen, check this out though. But before he, like, what I'm saying is he was independent. He went against the grain and he boomed himself. But at his
200 million.
And he didn't take it, and they shot his ass 22 times.
Oh, that's what he think. That's what we think, that he didn't take it, because he was gonna become part owner of Empire Records before he died.
I don't know. I just know that.
No, that's fact. That's fact.
I know. I'm just saying that last video with all that Illuminati, all that science. Bro, when they start doing that stuff in videos,
name his album. They have to put it in your face. Like that's one of the rules.
I know. So so you agree in a way. I mean, I'm not saying everything's a sacrifice.
I'm saying I agree with. I'm
the
saying
industry's evil.
I'm not saying I agree. I've done my research too. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I don't know 100%. It could have been a fluke accident. It could have been, you know what I'm saying? Everything. All the signs don't line up right, bro. All the signs it's crazy. It's just nuts.
So the recording. What do you think of the recording and what his mama said? Well, she feel like she's like he told her her life is over.
Oh, I believe it, bro. Because in order to get in that industry, and I'm not trying to get. Let me just say the jewelry people. We'll call them the jewelry people that control that industry. The synagogue of Satan. You know what I'm saying? These fake people. They control that industry, bro, and they'll let a certain few in. But you got to bow down to that Baphomet. When she said that just kind of clarifies what I was already thinking. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we still don't know. But just have protection by God. See, the thing is, like say Takeoff, like he spoke about God, but he still be like into this earthly thing. If you protected by God, I don't care how the devil tries to get you. If you're under God's protection, he can't touch you. But when you're of the world, of the money, of the riches and all that stuff, his protection is off you. So
well, we all of the world. If you got if you got a logo on your shirt right now, you of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. No, I struggle.
Cover right now.
I struggle with it daily. I'm supposed to die. I struggle with it daily. I'm drinking a beer right now, like a hypocritical talking, but I believe.
Hold up, and on your phone on the internet.
Yeah, you know idol. That's my idol. That's my idol. You right. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so we struggle.
You right.
Yeah, we in the world already. Even if we don't do anything to harm anybody.
But we know who died and rose for us, and I still believe in my God, and I repent daily. So we on the same page with that. Trust me.
I tell everybody, you can't repent for the same thing every day, daily, and think that you're gonna get forgiven for doing the same thing every day. Or you know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah. Oh, I know. Trust me, bro.
I'm saying that's for the people in the chat who don't know. They want, you know what I'm saying?
Because like I said, I've been in the streets, I've been to prison, I did all that stuff. I rebelled against Christianity. The reason why I'm still alive, I believe why I'm still alive today is I had a praying mom that prayed and was faithful and was religious. Yeah, and that's what kept us alive, bro, because it says in the Bible, if if I'm a godly man, my whole household will be saved, even if they're rebelling. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
believe she put that protection on me. And now that as we get older and see how things are working in this world, like we realize everything we were told is a lie. It's crazy, bro. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I know that's why I'm still alive.
See? So well, hey, I love your show, bro. I found you a couple days ago. I'm gonna stick with you, bro. Let somebody else hop on and
I,
tell their opinion.
I thank you for the support, man. Thank you for jumping up here too, giving your input.
All right, bro. See.
I'll be safe. Nancy said, shout out to the praying mamas. Most definitely. You say he was worth more dead than alive is disgusting. I don't see how somebody can be worth more than you dead and alive. That's his insurance money. Because if you were an artist, you could continue to produce. They was dropping hits. Him and Quavo dropping song after song. So I'm like, bro, if this was a sacrifice, why would you sacrifice Takeoff, nigga? Like Takeoff was the heart and soul of Migos. He the reason that they started rapping. You know what I'm saying? He writes most of the songs. Like he's the work and teamwork. He's the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, keep the gears grinding. This was his dream. This is what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Boola said, sorry I'm late. Can we start over? Now, we too far to start over. You said, I don't think it was a sacrifice. It was some demons in the room. Yes, but I don't think it was a sacrifice. Yeah, I gave my opinion on what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is dropping a link for everybody else to get in here and give their opinion on what they think it is. Because I've said what I've said. A lot of people have gone against what I said. What it do, dog? Man, well, I'm just trying to. I want to give people input on the audio, man. As far as do they believe what Pure Mama saying? Because she in jail. She's been labeled a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? So they can really like once you do something that's like can make people question her character. When you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you tell a nigga a crackhead or you put somebody behind bars, that make people question your character. So you said who do y'all think on the insurance policy of the artist? Probably a record label, but from what I'm hearing is he died with no will. You know what I'm saying? Scoop, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's up, man? What you want to weigh in on the recording, bro? What you think about what she said?
I mean, I was gonna sit back and let what the sneaker talk real quick for me. You know, I got a lot to say, so.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
All right, well, for me, I feel like I believe everything she's saying, you know, and I always knew QC was for me. Since this not the first time QC, not even QC, CEOP exactly has some shit on his name. Feel me? If you look at his own artists, you got what's his name? Who that dude that said, "Bitch, you made it," some shit like that. OG something, whatever his name is.
Oh, you
He
talking
did
about
him the
how the song go?
OG Mako, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, okay. I know he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, he was under QC. He came out and said COP was a snake. Feel me? Skipper the Flipper. He was the person. He was basically the Migos at a point. I used to listen to shit all the time. He was the Migos. Feel me? He used to always jack out. Oh, QC. You say that loud and clear. QC. Everybody know
Yeah,
that.
Gucci used to scream Coach K and Q and P and QC and all that shit for a long time, but
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying though, like you see, he's still cool with Gucci, but he should that same respect he got for Gucci and all that he should have for his first
he might
artist, Skipper
fear
the
Gucci
Flipper.
though. He might fear Gucci.
That's true. So it's that respect, but still, bro. But that just lets you know what type of person he is. For me, why you gotta fear somebody to, like.
Shit, they say goddamn 90% of motherfucker Atlanta fear Gucci.
I mean, yeah, that's guap for me. So as they should. But I got some more points. But what you think? What the sneaker? What you think?
I can tell you now, man. I don't believe none of that sacrifice, Illuminati bullshit, bro. That shit was just a situation that happened, bro. Like, you know, and honestly, bro, I mean, this gonna sound a little mean saying it, bro, but like I said, they wasn't smart, bro. Like, Takeoff and all of them, man, they wasn't smart, bro. Like, as far as everything going on, because of course, those mob type dudes, they was over there trying to hustle them. they should have been like after the first shot, because I would have loved, bro. Like after the first time, after I would have kind of caught people that shit, I would have been gone, bro. Like I would have been staying. I wouldn't have even put myself in that situation, you know. But
Well, I always felt like they were moving wrong though. But how you feel about what QC Mama saying? Far as she think it was a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? She think that Takeoff was sacrificed, and she know that her son is evil, and he try to sacrifice her. All smile, no frown. Appreciate the donation to the super chat.
My donos there, man. My donos there. My donos there, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos there, man. My donos there. My donos there, man. Trying to have some excitement.
I mean, as far as what his mama said, QC mama said, I mean, I really can't say too much about what's going on with this situation, because I don't know the back end of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only know what she
You
said.
talking about like what if they fell out or what they had going type shit? That what you saying?
Like, it's hard to kind of decipher what really happened, you know what I'm saying? For all we know, like she was talking about being labeled a crack addict or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck was going on with that whole situation, you know?
Yeah, you saying we ain't got the details, just got her side. Basically, like she said she been jumped. Yeah, she said she been jumped and she been separated from the family. Her sister jumped on her and all that.
What she got a lie for?
I won't say
that.
that.
Because like this is what I'm saying. Like I know some smokers that don't bro, like everybody don't see eye to eye on everything. So
right.
If she a smoker, she might be seeing shit different from what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She might not. She might not feel like she getting the money or the respect that she's supposed to be getting or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But that's Mom Dukes, bro. Like, feel me? I feel like all that go out the window. If your mom is saying that about you, that says a lot, bro.
It really don't, because I know some mamas that smokers. I know some mamas that's not smokers and treat their kids like shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm at okay.
But to the point where they don't love their kids.
Okay.
To the point where they love is lost.
I'm saying, hold on, let me get all smile no frowns. I just do for hitting the cash.
My donos there, man. My donos there. My donos there, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos there, man. My donos there. My donos there, man. Trying to have some excitement.
Man, look, I know some kids, bro, that's damn near perfect, and they parents, they might got a mama that treat them like shit. You know what I'm saying? Cuss them out, all that type of shit, like for no reason, talk bad to them. Like,
I know firsthand.
I've seen that shit. So this could be a situation like that.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Like I said, it was just a whole nigga moment, bro. Like, I don't believe in no sacrifice, no Illuminati. I mean, what would be the purpose of even sacrificing?
Come on, bro.
So I'm saying, like, I feel like, like, nigga, you lose. That's the thing that I say about the Mo3 situation. Like, nigga, why would Ryan Water do anything to Mo3 and make his, you know what I'm saying, make him lose his cash cow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Migos was fucking QC cash cow before Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that folk, man, made this man a lot of money and still making him a lot of money.
Bro, them niggas was trying to get out the label. So once they leave the label's not making no more money, bro. They might make a little something off old songs, but you feel me?
So what, did lead to Quavo being a fucking solo artist?
I mean, I don't really think Quavo has any knowledge of this, feel me? I would hope Quavo not the type to do that to his own blood, but you never know.
Hold on. So that brings me to this question. If you feel like Quavo had no knowledge that this may be a sacrifice of Takeoff,
I believe
fuck my first question. Why did they pick Takeoff and not Offset?
I mean,
why did they pick Takeoff and not kill Quavo?
I'll tell you right now, bro. Takeoff was he's the one that started the Migos, bro. He's the
he the heart and so he the engine.
All right,
so them niggas might not work as hard without him.
When she said, mind you, she's spiritual. The Mom Duke, she's spiritual. So she you gotta read between the lines. She said Takeoff is like a dove and a lion in the jungle, right? What is a dove? The dove represents freedom, don't it? When you're talking spirituality, right? And it also means peace and all of that other shit. But I feel like Takeoff was probably. I can't confirm this now. This is all behind the scenes, but judging from who's the smartest out the group, I'm pretty sure it was Takeoff who even brought the problems to the table in the first place about QC doing all this bullshit.
It wasn't him.
So,
It wasn't him.
but
It was Offset both times.
no, bro, no. Offset was this. It was this year. If you watch DJ Academic's video,
It's
he
the
covered.
second lawsuit.
Hmm?
This is Offset's second lawsuit against them.
I understand, but the Migos had a lawsuit with them 2 years ago, the group. And remember, they said they had a
So
lawyer, right?
he
Let
put the
me tell
niggas
you,
over something that happened 2 years ago. That's a
bro,
stretch.
bro, what you mean? That's nothing. You think that's like saying laws that's passed 2 years ago don't have no statute today. Whatever you sign, that's for me. If I
Why
sign
would
something
you
for
cut your
4
money
years,
off? You ain't like I understand what you're saying. Cause I can see everything I can see it from every point of view, bro. That's why I'm in the position I am. But I'm saying, bro, why would you stop your money flow? Like when you reach a certain we always talk about why athletes won't jump in and say this, or why celebrities won't jump in and say this. When you reach a certain statute, bro, certain financial statute, nigga, you gotta keep that money coming in to maintain their lifestyle. So that's why niggas don't jump out the window behind Kyrie. That's why niggas not jumping out the window behind goddamn Kanye or jumping out the window behind Antonio Brown, because they gotta keep their money flowing. So like, nigga, why would this millionaire who owns this record label, you know what I'm saying? Why would he be like hit one of his best group, his best artist? Why would he kill one of them? Like, it don't make sense.
let me ask you
That nigga could have killed Yachty. Hello, he could have killed Yachty. He could have killed the City Girls. He could have killed
They not suing him.
Bankroll Freddie, because Bankroll Freddie finna go to jail for RICO charge. He could have, man, so many other artists that he got that he could have fucking goddamn it sacrificed.
They on good terms right now. Why will feel me?
How's the nigga on good terms? You just signed Bankroll Freddie, he finna go to jail for years.
That's nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with COP, bro. Come on, that's Bankroll Freddie problem.
What you mean? What you mean? Got nothing to do with it's a sacrifice.
All right. Let me ask you a question, bro. What? All right. So say I'm an artist, right? And I'm in with QC, right? And now I sued him. Now, what is safe to assume? Will QC, after this lawsuit is over, let's say I win, does QC gain money or do they lose money? That's my.
A lot more money.
They gain money.
Hold on, say that again. Say what you just said again.
If I'm trying to buy my masters back, right? I'm an artist, right? I'm still in my prime. You know, we still making bangers. You might have fell off a little bit, but we still in the prime. Feel me? And I'm trying to.
They fell off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't really fall off, but I stopped listening for them a little bit. But I still fuck with the Migos. Feel me? But anyway, so if I'm buying my masters back, does the label now gain more money from me winning that lawsuit, or do they lose money?
If you get your masters back, bro, like, you get your masters back. That means
and that's just the masters.
No, I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm saying that's just the masters, bro. Like, come on, who really just around bumping goddamn Hannah Montana? Who really just ride around bumping old Migos shit or playing this shit on radio? It don't even matter.
Don't do that.
No, I'm being completely honest. What the sneakers? When last time you heard Hannah Montana or Chinatown or any of these songs?
They got hundreds of hits.
When the last time you even heard Bad and Bougie? Like,
I heard it the other day.
Playing that shit. So like,
that was a hit at its time.
At its time, but I haven't heard that shit. Like, I'm saying, like,
bro, go to a basketball
bro,
game.
If you doing like she said, you gonna lose. But if you mathematically, like, that nigga said, I'm bumping Hannah Montana. Oh, not me,
That's
nigga. What the fuck? I ain't bumping that shit.
Go to a basketball game.
Than a motherfucker. That one you gonna hear it in the club. And you ain't getting no money off of DJ playing that shit in the club. Right, like that's niggas not playing that shit like that. And basketball games, they playing up to date shit. Especially here in Memphis, nigga, they playing up to date shit.
Yeah, Memphis don't play.
You see, that's why a lot of artists is like I know that, like the Irv Gotti shit, like he sold like all the masters from what that fucking label is, with Ja Rule and all of them. He sold that fucking like all the masters and got all that money, bro. You know, because ain't nobody about to. I mean, you'll want that.
That's why Future just sold his catalog 75 million.
Yeah,
Just
because
sold
Future
all
know.
his songs,
Future
75 million.
know.
Because he
They
know
came
nobody
with that
gonna play
offer.
that shit again. That's
Yeah,
why.
and he know they
The
came
same
with that
shit with the
offer.
Migos. No, I'm saying fuck the offer. Why would you hold on to that shit when they not gonna play that shit again? Like, nigga, they not gonna play this. I'm not gonna make this much money off this shit.
Bro, movies. You got
Think about
movies. You
Future.
got shows.
Think about Future catalog. Think about Future catalog. You could probably name about 3 or 4 songs that would still hit the same if he played that shit today. If someone was the Future shit that you listen to right now, I'd be like, that shit sound retarded. But we was
these niggas
young and
is
high and we
overseas.
listened to
These
that
are
shit.
overseas artists. You gotta go to, if you want to hear Hannah Montana, go to fucking Africa or fucking India. I bet you them niggas is playing all that
cap.
old shit.
That's
I bet
cap
you
because
that.
you got niggas. Hold up, that you get this cap. You got niggas right now, and one of them's a rapper from Texas, live in Africa, and they bumping Glorilla over there. They bumping up to date rap over there.
Yeah, they
on the radio. They on the new shit. They ain't bumping no Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. They don't even know who the fuck Hannah Montana is. They not even playing that shit.
I'm saying you go to Europe, feel me?
I'm like that nigga Orlando Brown now. Hannah Montana is Raven Simone. They so Raven. Fuck you, me. I'm like, no.
Come on, bro. Migos got way more hits than that. They got hits with 2 Chainz. They got they got so many hits I can't even name.
There's a reason he made 75 million because it comes from streaming services, bro. You know what I'm saying? Apple Music, YouTube, what's the other shit? The green shit everybody be on. Spotify. It comes from shit like that, bro. That's where niggas get the money from.
Hey, like T-Pain was speaking on that shit.
Soundtracks on movies and shit.
Yeah, T-Pain spoke on like the streaming, like, you know, the amount of money they make off streaming, and they don't make that much off streaming, bro.
At all. So it don't sense to hold on to that shit.
It'll make more sense for you to actually sell your masters, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the money right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, own them masters and get money from shit like this, right? You said movies, commercial streams, and instrumentals. That's only if you got a lot of money to sit on and let that shit just flow in slowly. Yeah. That's the only fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Shout out to No Limit Meek for hitting that cash out, bro. Let me give me his just due. It's been sitting there for a minute.
My donos at, man. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos at, man. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement.
Well, you say there's now long-term money in Glow is big money for movies, games, etc. I don't know what you were trying to say.
Can I say something, bro? Because I want to, and this is for What the Sneak. You say you don't believe in all that Illuminati sacrifice shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now, let me tell you something. I used to be a little skeptical. Nah, mind you, I'm 25. I've been on conspiracy shit since I was like 12. So let me just say this. When Whitney Houston died, right, it was a video that came out, and I can't find this video, but in that video, they literally explained that her daughter will die the same way, and I'll never forget that shit. I was a little ass kid, feel me, and this word to everything I love. I saw a video, and I'm like, feel me, I'm looking like, nah, that shit can't really happen. Sure enough, a couple years later, daughter died the same way. So I'm like, all right, hold on. Now I gotta really, feel me? Now I gotta start researching this shit more. And it was just a rabbit hole from there. But I don't believe everything is a sacrifice. I'm not one of those dudes.
Let me explain Illuminati to you.
It's not even Illuminati, bro.
It's not even Illuminati. Though I'm finna say, nigga, it ain't even a secret society. I'm finna explain to you. Hold up. I'm finna explain to you. I'm finna explain to you in 4 words.
These white folks crazy.
Nigga, all they doing is rich people making you do weird shit to get their money.
I mean,
that's all it is.
All of that.
Rich people make you do weird shit because they bored. You know what I'm saying? They may like the same person, may like the same sex, or whatever. They make you do weird shit to get their fucking money. Bro. But the weird shit that they doing happen to be sins. Happen to be evil.
Is that holy? Is that holy? Or is that
nigga, sin isn't being evil. It's nothing about being holy.
All right.
We didn't say nothing about religion. We just said that. We just said there's no secret society. It's just weird motherfuckers out here making niggas do shit for money.
I agree.
It's just like right now, if I tell you eat a hot ass chip, well, I know gonna burn your fucking inside, make you shit fire. Do that mean I'm part of the Illuminati? But I'm gonna be laughing my ass out when you eat the chip because you want this $20. Do that mean I'm Illuminati? Do that mean I'm a part of some evil society because I want you to eat this hot ass chip? Because your mouth can burn, your guts can burn. Then they give you ulcers and you shit fire, and I laugh just so I can laugh. And I'm gonna pay you. Do that mean I'm Illuminati?
No, it don't. Feel me? But
that's what I'm telling you. When I'm
right.
if a nigga go to another nigga like, nigga, fuck that, you want this record label, want this record deal, nigga, this a lot of money, I'm finna make you a millionaire. Nigga, gotta let such fuck you in the ass. That don't mean a nigga part against secret side, that mean that nigga gay. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That's all it means.
You're right, 100%. But feel me? If I'm telling you that there's a chance that these people are doing another activity that is considered evil, why are you so quick to, you know,
bro, it's a
just
lot of
throw that away
evil, though.
when you
I'm
know
saying
that they're evil?
A lot of shit considered evil. The way you could talk to your mama could be evil. The way you talk to a brother or sister could be evil. The way you look at somebody, you can give them an evil look. Everything could be evil. You can say something harsh to somebody and nigga say that's evil. If it's not God-like, it's evil.
That's true. But for me, we know is God terms for evil, and then this, feel me, mankind terms for evil, and just laws of nature.
No, the challenge is not oaths. Letting a nigga fuck you in the ass to get some money. That's pretty much what y'all been saying, Illuminati. Women sleeping with women on videotape and 100 hallway with 100 doors in a mansion and shit. A nigga walking this door and gotta have gay sex, or a nigga walking this door, he gotta do this. That's what y'all saying. That's the same shit. That's challenging. You don't think it's challenging for a straight nigga to take a dick in his ass? You don't think it's challenging for a straight female to eat pussy? That's a challenge.
It is for me.
That shit is challenging.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying though, she ain't gay, and you telling her she gotta lick her and let her play with her with a toe and all that. That shit challenging for that woman.
Nah, you right.
And bro, like, and it'd be crazy, bro, because I know that I've seen some people in the chat talk about, man, go watch the best video. Bro, look. That shit is
I'm gonna watch Hotel Logic.
I'm not too
he
big on the video.
That hoe.
That video is a coincidence. You know?
I really
like it ain't it ain't got nothing to do with Illuminati, bro. All that shit, bro. Because nigga, that shit didn't even happen. Like that shit could not have even happened, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it would have just been a regular ass video.
Man, I'm just saying, look. You're gonna talk shit about Illuminati. You need to talk shit about sororities, fraternities, Masons.
Yeah, the families.
Everybody. You just can't say Illuminati because all of the secret societies.
I didn't say Illuminati, feel me. I just said.
Hey, Ron, you over there talking about the sororities are like Illuminati?
No, I'm saying fraternities, all that shit. They secret
I ain't
society.
one of them Illuminati dudes, bro.
Because I know a lot of people that y'all sit to next to in church with your letters on, and they think that you evil because they feel like you more loyal to your sorority or fraternity than you is to God. So why y'all going to church with these letters on, AKA letters and Zeta letters and Q-Dog letters all on your car and wearing coats and hats with them on? The nigga Christians don't like that shit either.
Nah, that's a fact.
They think y'all more loyal to y'all fraternity that y'all had to take them licks across the ass for, couldn't walk on grass, had to drink this, eat that. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't wear this, couldn't wear that, all that crazy shit you have to do to get in there. They feel like you a part of a secret society and you going to hell for that.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you how they feel because I know I heard it, I've seen it.
I agree with you. I'm not saying you wrong.
I'm not just saying you. I'm talking to everybody. Get what? Some people just got mad and left this motherfucker. We was at 110. We at 94 now. 16 people got mad at this motherfucker. Get what?
We gotta start talking spicy.
They Benny on with their letters on, walk around twirling a little bit or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They mad.
We must have got off topic then. Let's get back on topic.
Now we on topic. We on topic because we talking about secret society, sacrificing and
That's what I'm saying, but you saying in the chat. Oh, I ain't even see all that. You said the chat started leaving.
Yeah, like that shit. I can't because when the shoot fits, motherfuckers trying to get out the stove. They be trying to get out the stove when the motherfucker shoot fit.
Nah, that's a fact.
Hey, motherfuckers don't want to be goddamn Cinderella.
But also this, like
people just like to believe in what they like to believe in, bro. I mean, everybody got their own opinion. That's cool, but to say something is a sacrifice, bro, like all I'm saying is
you have to gain something for it to be a sacrifice.
What purpose would they have to do, like, to sacrifice somebody like Takeoff. Like
this is the
You have to
problem.
gain something for it to be a sacrifice.
And if it is making enough money, how long
But that is exactly. That's what I'm about to say. That's
society is now. Like, bro, like they'll be on them. They'll be trying to download their mixtape or listen to their music for like a week, man. It's over with. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. They're gonna forget about it.
So it's like, I mean, what's the purpose of for a week of
But this is the thing.
A week of some streaming numbers and shit? Like,
it's the thing. We over dramatize the word sacrifice. See, that's the problem. What is the literal definition of sacrifice, bro? It's literally
I just
giving
said
something up.
You gotta gain something. You
gain
gotta
more.
gain. You sacrificing something.
It
You
don't have to
giving
be no
something
evil
up.
shit.
You giving something up in order to obtain something else.
Yeah. So by definition, I think it's a sacrifice. Now, do I think it's a sacrifice to the devil? No, that's a whole
what is
other
he
topic.
obtaining though? What would be the sacrifice take out to
The label?
What are they obtaining off this?
All right. The label, first of all, the label makes money, right? Number two, we don't know what type of contract was agreed upon. Now, we don't know if one member missing from a group can could change the situation of the contract for a group. We don't know that if one is deceased. I don't know how that works. In the music industry, that's a whole nother
No, they still got their contract as a group. All three of them in their contract as a group.
And let me tell you this also. In a DJ Academics interview from 2 years ago, right? Because they found out that the lawyer was working for QC as well, right? So that's some snake shit. But besides that, they said that the contract they was in auto-renewed itself. So basically, that means it's a lifelong contract. That's what Academics said out of his own mouth. You can watch the video from 2 years ago.
If it auto renew itself, how long does the contract last? Because this sounds like some goddamn
that's in the court
document. Take some money out of the account, pay my phone bill every month. So how long do this contract last for this motherfucker to auto pay?
When it's time to renegotiate their contract, basically they have no say. The label controls, what's the next contract.
Man, nobody gonna sign on no shit like that.
This is not from me.
Nobody gonna sign on no shit like that though. That shit
Why not? Why not?
That shit
somebody offer you 10 mil right now and say, here, just sign this paper, don't read it.
For lifetime?
Tell your lawyer read it.
If a nigga tell me, offer me 10 million, just sign me this paper right now. No, bitch.
It's not gonna say that.
Paper can say you can kill me as soon as I sign it. No,
that's not what it's gonna say.
We finna read this all the way together and get an understanding.
That's not what it's gonna say. It's gonna be big words, bro. You know that.
It don't matter what's gonna be big words, but it's gonna be me and a white man sitting there reading that shit together. A white man that been in this industry for 50 or 60 years. We gonna read this shit together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go over this shit word for word.
So when you see I agree to the terms of services, whenever you
if they didn't know, they didn't read the contract.
When something update and you press agree, when your phone update and you agree to that, do you read the whole?
Oh, I didn't start reading shit the older I got.
The whole? No,
nigga,
you don't,
I'm starting.
bro,
Yes, I do, nigga. I didn't start reading shit for Apple. When Apple update, nigga, I read that shit to see what I'm gonna get. What when my phone go slow down, all that shit. I read that shit, nigga. When I got them, I better not have missed these lost and founds because I'm just not getting the Hibbs notification. Look, when I download new video games and shit, and then the agreement and shit, I read that shit. I'm gonna tell you why I started reading. I started reading it because of a skit that this dude did on YouTube, where he was playing two people. They were playing like Call of Duty or whatever. One dude heard him press start to play the game. He's like, bro, you're not gonna read the contract? He's like, no, nobody never read that. He's like, bro, I'm reading it. He's like, it says if you press X to start this game, they can kill your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And it was like 3 or 4 things in there, and he was doing a skit. And I was like, bro, you know what? I started reading this shit last year. I was like, I'm gonna start reading this shit. Because they don't tell what they saying. They can put why would they constantly put agreements on everything? Everything that you do got an agreement. Everything like paperwork. Y'all start reading this shit. Yes, consent for what though? We gotta read that shit to find out what you consent to.
Yeah.
And I ain't that nigga. I don't consent to shit or yes or no.
And
shit.
the lawyer.
If y'all don't look, that's cool. If you don't read it, that's cool on y'all. I ain't knocking y'all. I'm telling y'all, I just started reading it. But I'm gonna read that bitch.
But
when I download the new Call of Duty in 2 days and the agreement shit come up, that shit can say if flashing lights come on the screen and you have a seizure, we not liable for it. I don't know about that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You caused it with these flashing lights.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
That's
I'm
a
reading
fact.
that shit.
But all
You
right,
say, I bet you start seeing sold out concerts for Offset and Quavo doing all new big events. You said run 90% of people don't read anything facts. I'm reading that shit.
so
You said it's all over Migos, catalogs, and masters. I don't get it, bro. Now it don't make sense.
it
It don't
do,
make
bro.
sense. No,
It's
Offset,
documented.
Takeoff is a better rapper than Offset.
I agree. I thought he was the best rapper out the group since way back. Since feel me, it's just his delivery is raspy, but that's about it. I always thought he was the
It
best,
ain't raspy to me.
and Quavo the
Like
worst.
just the talent he got. No, Offset ain't fucking
But
with that.
he's the
Nigga
brains,
used to.
bro.
Yes, I know he's the brains.
And the lawyer that they had speaking on their behalf, remember what I said? DJ Academic said that was a lawyer provided to them by QC. Therefore, it was a conflict of interest. That's what the whole case was about, is because the lawyer, they found out after they started losing money, of course, they like, hold on, well, you done blew all your fucking money. Now you looking like, hold on, where the rest are coming at? Feel me?
You really didn't blow your
Start digging
money.
it up.
They taking back what you owe them, like nigga,
Yeah, exactly.
the
But
advance
that's
and
what you
shit.
agreed to. But if you don't
That
know
don't
you
mean
agreed
this
to
was a
that,
sacrifice because it was just a
no,
financial issue.
no,
Shit, you know how many people got financial issues with
that's
their
foul
contract?
play. That's foul play, bro. If you have somebody you trusted to speak for your behalf, and they decide to, if there's a conflict, that's like, all right, that's like I'm trying to sell you some weed, right? And then
I wouldn't buy
I don't even know how
no
to,
weed.
yeah, like, I don't even know how to break this down, but you send me to your dude, feel me? Now, I don't even know how to fucking explain this shit. I'm too hot for this shit. But you know what
That's
I'm
why you
saying,
don't know
bro.
what the hell you talking about.
You know what I'm saying, bro.
You
It's a
don't even know
conflict of
what you
interest.
saying.
You know what conflict of interest is, right?
Bro, y'all keep saying that video symbolic, bro. If this man would never get accidentally shot, y'all wouldn't be studying that fucking video. Because guess what? I'm not studying the fucking video. I
Did
still
watch the
haven't watched
video.
it. I still haven't watched it.
I said, bro, none of
The
that shit.
video.
Ain't nobody
I
thinking about
still haven't watched the fucking message video. I had like the last video I seen by them is Hotel Live because guess what? Right, Takeoff bump that hoe. That nigga, that was his best fucking verse ever.
I'm telling you.
That video dropped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what it dropped the day before that shit happened, or the same day or whatever.
Like day before, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a
That night or some shit.
Y'all, bro, niggas be reading too much into shit, bro. Like, and that's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey,
I get it. Sometimes, you need to kind of read certain shit, look at certain shit, but
the sneakers just
I mean,
do
with
a
a
drop.
situation like that, bro, like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody getting sacrificed.
Let sneakers just
see,
send
this
a
is the
notification
problem.
out.
This is the problem with black motherfuckers.
Sacrifice, man.
What's
Ain't nobody joining down no fucking pit and getting thrown in one of those big ass fucking
this the
pots.
problem? This the problem with black motherfuckers, man. Nobody respect conspiracy until the feds is kicking in your fucking door. Then, you respect conspiracy then, right?
That ain't
But when
conspiracy,
niggas is
that's investigation.
no, it's conspiracy, nigga.
Bro,
When
I
the
don't.
feds kicking in your door because they have enough proof. They don't have
Because
concrete
they
evidence, but they have
investigated
enough
your
proof
ass.
with more reason than doubt. That's conspiracy. If I'm looking at factual shit and documents, feel me, that's obviously suppressed from the mass public, because I'm pretty sure
Investigation.
a lot of shit you ain't read, you feel me? Because you wouldn't be saying that if you read half the shit I read. So yeah, I could say all this, I'm in too deep and all that. At the end of the day, feel me, I know my shit. I bet you that. I don't sit up here watching Love and Hip Hop, and then when shit get real, niggas want to start giving their 2 cents. Nah, I'm on this shit all day, feel me? Not all day, I'm not stuck with it like that, but when, every once in a while, I go in a little rabbit hole, and I do a whole bunch of reading.
I mean, how often is that though that you go in that rabbit hole?
I mean, it's pretty often whenever I feel like going down that rabbit hole, If it comes down to that,
Nigga,
it's
I be
not
down a
really.
rabbit hole
I
every day,
don't wake
all
up and
day.
say, oh, I'm gonna do this later. It's just I might see some shit on TV, and that shit might remind me like, oh, I remember some foul ass shit, Then I start looking that up, Then next thing you know how that go. You read something and it's all reading though. I'm not just sitting on the couch scratching my balls, just coming up with thoughts. Nah, nigga, I'm reading facts, documents. You know?
Man, folks, y'all talking about this one no conspiracy. That nigga bumping. Fuck little little baby falling off. This nigga Tate
Yeah,
bumping.
he gonna fall off. He gonna fall off in
No,
a
he done
few.
fell off, nigga. That
Yeah,
hey song ain't got shit
yeah.
on this message shit or hotel lobby.
Y'all gonna see. Watch, little baby gonna get his turn. Don't worry. I mean, I fuck with little baby because I was fucking with him before. Feel me? He even popped, but now I feel like he falling off. But people starting to like him as I feel like he falling off. But little baby he gonna get his due time. Give it
I
a couple years.
kind of said in the chat though, that's what I
That
think it
shit
is.
make me sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I think a lot of people just have a hard time
I
accepting
can't
it.
even watch that shit, man. That shit making me emotional, man. That man was too fucking talented. That shit making me sad, cuz just listening to that shit. That nigga
I know it's still too
talented, bro.
fresh. I can't
And
even
then he's like
rewatch
he was in
it.
his prime. Like that nigga had just
Exactly.
aged
He
like
perfected
wine.
his
Like,
craft.
yeah, that nigga was finna kill the game. Like,
Or
man, bro, we can't even see what this nigga gonna be like all this summer coming up. Like, oh man, boy, stop it.
nah, no, shit crazy.
Man, fuck crazy. That shit fucked up.
I know. But
Man, that shit fucked up.
speaking of little baby, y'all do remember that Marlo did get killed before he popped, right? Now I don't really believe that was a sacrifice though, because he was deep in the streets. So feel me, that's a whole nother subject. But it is, it is there. Feel me?
Okay, I seen the scene where they playing cards and a fight break out, but what they got to do with anything?
What? What?
And he said that in the message. That's at the beginning. I can't listen to him rap because, like, bro, it make me like emotional. Like I get
Nah,
mad. You know
no.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man, this man too
It's still
fucking
too
talented for
fresh.
some shit like that to fucking happen, bro.
And you start hearing what he actually saying too. It's like now you
Yeah.
really listening.
Like, I've been listening to him. Like
Nah, I
Hotel
know, but
Lobby
it's
was my
like
favorite
that shit.
verse. Like the crazy shit is before he died, I was just telling my wife that shit. Like, man, that Hotel Lobby, he snapped on that bitch.
Word.
Before he even died, I told her that. Like that shit, man.
But that shit hit different now. It's like,
Man, it really do hit different now. Cause niggas like that nigga.
It's
I don't know if it hit
first.
different because I always said he was the best. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like shit hit different now. Like when they were doing like the Takeoff challenge, when you watch shit like that, that shit
Mhm.
hit different now.
Yeah, because it's like,
You know what I'm
damn.
saying?
Or
Mike, man, come on with that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, like
why,
niggas,
bro?
bro, people be making no shit because they want to believe in shit.
I swear to God, dog,
What?
like this whole Takeoff situation, bro, making people believe a lot of this other bullshit, bro. Like from Left Eye, Leah, Pac and Biggie, bro. This shit making y'all think too far ahead, bro.
Yep.
Like thinking on
That what got y'all fucked up. That pocket
man.
Biggie shit. That what got y'all fucked up in the head to my Illuminati and conspiracy shit. That what got y'all fucked up.
The situation happened. It was an unfortunate situation, bro. At the end of the
It's a
day,
lot.
bro,
It's a lot of unfortunate situation.
yeah, I mean, they was caught up in the situation, bro. I think they could have probably, like, got out that situation. Just knowing about the backstory of certain things that was happening before that dice game or
Now
whatever.
they wasn't trying.
You know what I'm saying? But look,
We
man,
gotta remember, we only judging off of a little 5, maybe 10-second clip. That's all we got. So, for anybody to be so strongly convicted right now, that baffles me, because all we got is a 5 to 10-second video. It could be a whole lot of shit that, went on that whole night prior to that. Well, what we seen is the end result. What we seen was the result. We didn't see, you feel me, what led up to all of that. There's no videos of that. And remember, I told you from day one, Ron, I told you that Texas niggas play with fake dice. And I said these niggas was on some foul shit. And what was niggas saying? Nah, Amigo Benz, his own friend killed him. I'm telling you, nah, bro. That's a fishy, feel me? You can't trust that first statement. And sure enough. But it's cool. feel me? I don't gotta say too much. The truth gonna always come to light.
Man, whenever I die one day, bro, I hope nobody come thinking about what happened to my ass like that, bro.
This nigga stupid.
So a nigga die from natural causes, they gonna be like, man, that nigga, man.
I don't see it. I just watched the whole video. I don't see nothing in there that would make me seem like this is some Illuminati shit.
Yeah, I ain't really seen that either.
It's a fucking messy video. All I hear is this nigga bumping his hoe and Quavo scrubbing on that bitch.
Hey, Ron, these niggas think you deep, bro. I swear to God, they probably gonna look at that video again. They gonna probably see a little number. They gonna be like, oh man, that fucking number
That's
6.
what time how many times he got shot. Like that type of shit. Okay, this is Scoop right about that. What did Scoop say?
She talking about everything. What you mean? What I say? Everything.
No,
bro.
nigga, you said something when I was watching the video. I wasn't paying attention. What was y'all talking about? Because I was listening to Quavo scrub ass on this song and Tate was bumping that bitch. When I was looking for some symbolic shit in that video, it wasn't there. It wasn't there.
I think I was saying,
that nigga high. He don't even remember Nessie. You talking about you agreeing with the nigga talking about Scoop right about that? My nigga high, he can't repeat it.
Facts, bro. The drugs bring out the truth, bro.
Drugs don't make a nigga speak the truth.
Yes, they do.
No, the fuck they don't.
All of history. What's
no,
truth?
It don't.
What's truth serum? What's that?
Bro, no, drugs don't make niggas speak the truth, bro. All drugs do is make you put your defenses down to speak out. Like, no, nigga, drug. That's because you had them when you speak. I'm sober than a bitch.
What is lying?
And I ain't gotta lie. I don't like liars. I don't lie. So
what does
I don't
mean
know what
lie,
lying is. You know what I'm saying? To give false information.
You know what I'm saying? You on guard, you defensive, you feel me? That's lying. I
don't know symbolism. You don't know symbolism if you think it was some shit in that video. I thought Halloween was coming up, so they just made a Halloween video. Fuck.
Everybody that's talking in the chat, bro, I'm telling you, Ron, put that link down, man. Y'all come up here and tell us that symbolism that y'all
man,
see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, that's all the nigga gotta do. Like, everybody doing typing this shit. You ain't gotta talk. Tell me in the video what to look at.
He putting the link down for y'all, man.
Let me say that boy third eye wide open. Man, that boy high as a bitch. You hear me? Yes, his third eye wide open. That bitch red too. That bitch glossy that third eye red and glossy too. Shit.
Yeah, see, this the
eyes red as a motherfucker, bro. That boy fake.
You know what I'm talking about? That nigga third eye red and glossy too.
Yeah, that niggas is crazy.
That boy faded over there.
But
man, look, he can't even support.
But you know what's funny? But you know what's funny though, right? The crazy part is this is just surface level. I'm not even digging deep. That's why the fact that y'all saying all of this, it speaks for itself, bro.
Saying all the what?
Like I'm talking to Dolo Kicks. I'm talking about the chat. Feel me? He talking about my boy third wide open. He trying to be funny. Feel me? But I ain't even get deep. So the fact that you think that's deep, me talking about contracts and labels and shit, the fact that that's deep to you, bro. You got a rude awakening for you, my brother. And you want to talk about third eye? We could talk like we got a third eye. Feel me?
Guess what? Both of y'all third eye blind in a bitch because this was not a sacrifice.
All right, man. We gonna see though. You can't 100% say it's not, bro.
Bro, we definitely gonna see. But not saying like Migos never did nothing for. Offset never did nothing for his fan base to be like, I'm not fucking with him no more. Quavo never did nothing where his fan base be like, I'm not fucking with him no more. So if they do be like, if they do men like, bro, look, Tate died, bro. We need to make up.
But does that not prove
nigga ain't got this type of nigga? You know what I'm saying? We family, we ain't got the line in the earth, bro. Look what happened. And they drop some shit together and then be successful. Niggas gonna listen to it because of Take. I'm gonna listen to it in respect of him. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he probably gonna be on some of them songs.
No, that's a fact. But does that not prove my point, bro? The fact that they got true hardcore fans.
Opinions are opinions. You say opinions are opinions, but you told me I don't know symbolism. My opinion that it wasn't no symbolism in the video. So how you gonna say opinions are opinions? My opinion is you should take the leak and stop motherfucker talking. Shit, if you can't get in here and explain the symbolism in the video.
Oh man.
He said all we gotta do is see the end result. We don't know what happened all night or what led up to the shooting. He was just saying we need more to determine what the deal really is. Didn't I snap and say that shit yesterday? I said that shit last night, didn't it? Scoop, when you up, bro? I said that shit last night.
don't
And
know
I
if
was
I
like,
there last night.
y'all sit here saying that y'all can't see it no way but the way you want it to be. Like, nigga, this could have happened anyway. This what the title say? Was it a sacrifice? Was it an accident? Was it a robbery? Nigga, it's anyway. I've been saying that for how many days? We've been talking about this shit. 14 days, man.
You saying that, but when those other options are presented to you, you denying them.
I'm not.
You're not taking it with the same.
I'm denying them, but I could pull up my lives where I brought to y'all where a nigga said it was an accident and tried to explain to y'all it may be an accident and y'all jumped down my throat. I'm here now. Nigga told me it was a sacrifice. I'm here right now with a whole live up here now. Accident isn't a sacrifice. So how am I not presenting what somebody else is saying? How am I looking over other people's opinions? Show me that.
That's true, but when I'm giving you some I'm trying to provide some backstory.
No, what I'm making you do is you not providing enough proof or evidence that'll make me think that this may be a sacrifice.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. I can't provide enough.
Her mama, the shit that she said in that interview is the reason why I even went live to talk about this shit, because she was more believable than what you saying.
Bro,
did you understand where I'm coming from now?
Did you not see my comment on your video, bro? I told you go check out QC Mama video, bro.
Yeah, but you know why I checked it out? Because you weren't the only person. You weren't the only person saying that, and plus, nigga, I got niggas sending me info back to back. My IG is on fire right now.
I know.
Yeah, my IG's on fire right now because like everybody finding me, like I'm new to them. When I'm old in a bitch on YouTube, and everybody sending me info because I'm the only one speaking about the shit that's logically speaking about it. Any of this shit could have happened.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So like niggas, like I said, old boy that got pictures of him with Quavo sent me buku information. You know what I'm saying? Like me and the other nigga trying to catch the little ghetto boy nigga live. He keep going live every time somebody say something about the shooting that night, he jump off. So I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. So I can't, if somebody say something to me that day, I can't jump right into it. Because I gotta go research. If you come to me and be like, hey, Krispy Kreme giving out free donuts, I'm just gonna jump in my car and drive to Krispy Kreme. I ain't gonna research that first so I won't waste no gas. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right. You're right. I see it from your shoes. You feel me? I was
like, I got a nigga that want me to talk about the text messages. He want me to talk. He said they Photoshop. He sent me. He told me, nigga, nah, I know take nigga. That shit Photoshop. He want me to talk about that shit, but I ain't talking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's his word.
That's a fact. I was wrong for saying you're not taking that for me because you right about that. You did.
No, you weren't wrong, Ryan. You high. You weren't wrong. You just
nah. Shit. I know I'm not wrong. I'm just saying I should have used a different term. I feel like
bro. Like I'm giving that shit.
Like the word was unbiased.
We weren't there. Like I'm saying we weren't there, so anything could have happened, bro. Like we just sitting back now, trying to make sense of it because we such fans of this quiet ass dude. Like he did nothing. You know what I'm saying, to deserve what happened to him. So we trying to sit back and make sense of it.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to sit back like, what happened to him, bro? Like he wasn't like that. So anything could happen. Was it a sacrifice? Far-fetched. Was it an accident? Most likely. That could happen. We didn't seen that happen before. Was it a robbery? Yes, we didn't seen that happen before. You know what I'm saying? So it could be
That's why, like when I'm sitting here watching like Ron talk about it, like I've been on Ron for a while, bro. I'm not agreeing with
years. You know what I'm saying? Some years.
But I'm agreeing because it sounds logical, bro. It don't sound like over the top. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these other people videos, bro, like people are giving all these crazy ass scenarios and shit. Even after watching the video, bro, like they saying some crazy ass shit about like what's going on, who is that and the third, like, but nobody really got anything like that.
Bro, niggas literally hitting me
concrete.
Up. You know, niggas be hitting me up behind the scenes, bro, not even on like in the live and nothing, be telling me thank you for explaining this shit, bro. Cause one more guy listen, this like bro. Like, no, I'm saying, bro, I've been putting in work behind the scenes.
I know.
Bro, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm saying when I'm in this YouTube shit, when I'm in here, better not believe this was shit that came to me 5 minutes before I went live. I know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow already. While we up here, I know what we talking about tomorrow. I be into this shit because I do my research. You know what I'm saying? When I if some shit come up, bro, I got shit right now. We can go deep into the Kanye and Kyrie shit right now. I got video evidence and all that shit. We go deep into this shit that this white folks, this was a fucking plan. No, this was a plan. This white folks got a manual, nigga, a handbook on how to make black people look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want us to, you know what I'm saying, to know the truth. Yeah, it's like, nigga, I got the video evidence.
And where was,
you know what I'm saying, from 1945. Oh, yeah. Niggas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's like I said. But look though. But guess what? I'm looking for the original video. I do my research. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the original. I want the original full video.
So you got the Bellflower Declaration and all that? I forgot how to pronounce it.
Man, I don't even know how to spell. You said, well, damn, I can't wait to see it. You said, Manuel, yeah, I believe it. For real.
Let me say this though. What was the Migos' last interview platform?
I don't know, bro. Like I don't follow them like that. I'm trying to leave rap music alone because that shit really affects your emotions, bro. Like rap music really affects your emotions. Like that shit really make you aggressive for no reason. Like listening to that shit consistently. So I've been trying to leave that shit alone, man. I've been trying to listen to R&B and shit. I'd rather be ready to fuck something all day than shoot something all day.
Nah, that's a fact. I feel you on that. But hold on. So you said it was Drink Champs, right?
Yeah.
Now, what platform did Kanye disrespect the Jews?
On the same
Drink Champs, the same one.
All right, so.
But hold up, when you finna go there conspiracy shit where they like give them his flowers now.
Hold on. I just feel. Yeah, they was on the revolt.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to go that far with it, but you feel me? That's a little cherry on top. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to go too far with that, but I don't think it's a coincidence.
With it, bro, because I need to hear this shit. I need to see
what you mean.
To be on the same platform on Drink Champs to be in the last interview and all that stuff. I need to see
what's Revolt supposed to be. What's Revolt supposed to be? That's P. Diddy shit, right? For Black TV, right? So Revolt is basically, that's basically how they control.
What's that, the new BET or something?
I mean, pretty much, is it not? You watch BET?
It's not. No, I don't watch BET. To be honest, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro.
You watch Drink Champs?
Listen, what I'm telling you, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And no, I'm finna keep it a buck. And nobody in the chat gonna believe me. But my wife right here, she's a witness. I don't watch black television. I don't watch black movies. I don't watch nothing that is produced black because it's always showing black people in a negative light.
Yeah,
It's always crackheads. It's always drug dealers. It's always niggas gang banging. It's always a man cheating on his wife. It's always a woman cheating on her husband. It's always somebody abusing their kids. It's always negative shit in black television. So I don't watch black television. My TV stay on First 48 and Investigation Discovery all day long. Yeah. Nigga, I go to sleep to that shit. I wake up to that shit. Investigation Discovery all day long. First 48 all day long. Get what I do all day long. Play with my gun all day long. Get what I do. Look at new bulletproof vests all day long. Shit.
Whoever this art dude is, bro. You see, these the type of people I be wanting to clap in this fucking shit.
Yeah, he said this stupid shit.
Yeah,
like
see,
that. That's his opinion though. Like I said, he could if he feel like that.
I'm not that far with it.
That's his opinion though.
Yeah, bro.
But then you can't clap them because that's their opinion. Like
it is their opinion.
It's no proof. But I get why you want to clap them though. You be want to clap them because they be acting like that's law. That's law. No, he want to clap them because they be talking like that's law. Yeah. And if you challenge what they saying, they get aggressive. So that's why he be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, just go on, kick them out the chat type shit.
And I ain't even that type of person to clap, but bro, when I see shit like that, bro, I be like, bro, come on, dog.
Nah, yeah, I ain't too deep with that, but it has been times.
You said, well, no, if it's a sacrifice, if Quavo label up solo, then it was a sacrifice. No, it's not. Because a nigga will fuck with Quavo on the strength that take off death. Nigga, every time, ain't nobody saying nothing about the baby. Every time that nigga blew up, somebody died. His dad died, his brother died. Every time his album went platinum, somebody died that day.
I know. About Quavo blowing up, like, bro, Quavo.
Oh shit! I had to get back. I had to get back up here and get my scoop, man. I got a back scoop up on this one, man, because I know he's high. But when y'all talking about Illuminati and secret organizations and all that stuff, You right. The Freemasons and the fraternities,
Jews.
it's all the
Secret,
juvenile.
yeah.
It's all the JV, like there's varsity and JV. So these are the initiates that they get you into this process of the secret society
So it
until you
won't
get to
feel
the
different.
until you
All
get
the same people.
farther up, then you find out that your master is Lucifer. Lucifer controls this world. He's the god of this world. So they put you in all this other stuff. Freemasons, they make an oath, like in Alabama at the courthouse. There'll be criminals in there throwing up their little Freemason signs or whatever, and the judge, under his oath of to his brother, would have to let that dude off. You know what I'm saying? Because they're loyal to themselves over everything, government, God, everything. And then when you get deeper into it, you find out the top of that pyramid, that all seeing eye, is Lucifer, the god, the little g god of this world. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
it sounds like a major conspiracy, and
let
I
me
know
tell.
it sounds
It is.
crazy.
Wait a minute. Let me
Go
respond to
ahead.
this dude in the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you gonna agree with me on this on Monte.
Thank you, Art.
If we on
Thank
the
you
same mind frame as you say, no, you saying thank you. You saying
to
thank you, but
Art.
he actually wrong. No, you saying thank you to what he's saying. He said y'all obviously are not spiritual or not tuned in what's really going on.
He's saying
First
you
of
too.
all,
Y'all too.
no, listen what I'm saying. Listen, he
Oh,
wrong. First of all, if you really spiritual, you believe in God, nigga, you don't have to worry about none of what's going on. You shouldn't even care about nothing what's
You
going on. You
know,
should already feel protected by
you
the
right.
Lord and be
too,
shielded
bro.
from that. So the fact that you are researching the Illuminati and worried about the Illuminati, you seeing it already.
Yeah, hey,
You not
you
sure of
right.
your
I
religion.
don't agree, bro.
You not
I
sure
no
of your
no. I
the
agree.
Bible
I agree.
says it. What do you mean?
Hey,
You
no,
don't agree with the
I don't
Bible?
agree, bro.
You
no
don't agree with the
he
Bible.
he's dropped no scoop. He's dropping
Some.
facts. He's dropping facts
All right, I'm
because
listening.
listen, when you're walking under God in that spiritual life and you give up this world, you have no fear. God doesn't have give you the spirit of fear. So if you're in tune to God 100%, you living on a different level, a different frequency from anyone on this world. When you walk in that path and God got His hand around you, like he said, nothing can touch you.
You
You're not
fear
worried about
nothing, though.
you could walk in the roughest hood in the world where they're pulling out guns and ready to kill you, and you have no fear. You just walk up to them, God bless you, and their bullets will not touch you.
And they're gonna
But
be scared of you just by saying God bless you in this
exactly,
high hood.
because the demons feel that presence. Now look, we all human, we all make mistakes. Look,
Yeah,
like
like
I said,
let's be for real now.
nah,
We are being for
bro,
real.
we
We
are
Nah,
ain't
I
being
speaking
know,
for real.
spiritual like
I
your
know
boy
we
want
being
to.
nah, we being spiritual, yes, but I want to talk about real life. All
That,
right,
that,
as all our black leaders
Man,
that
I'm
put
praying
God
for
first,
me and my family at all
Put
times,
all our leaders that
every day.
what black leaders put God first? We all
um,
are
Martin Luther King,
yeah, but
and no fear,
he was
God was
sleeping
with
with
them,
women. He
right?
was sleeping with married women, sleeping with women and
Yeah,
stuff.
all of them was
God was
So
with
sinning.
our black
so
leaders, right?
All our black
yes,
leaders
yes,
had
yes.
vices,
And what
man.
happened to
All
That
those
of them, man.
people,
he's in
bro?
heaven. I believe he's in heaven. I believe that. But what I'm saying
Yeah,
is
yeah, I would
when
hope.
when when uh when we we're still of flesh, so we still of sin. Ain't none of us down here walking perfect. But what my brother is saying
Exactly, we all sinning. So
what my brother is saying is if you are walking righteous and you are walking with no fear and you know that the Holy Spirit's with you and he's telling you, don't pick up that beer, don't cuss, get off this damn phone and pick up the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog was saying, you know what I'm saying? We all, we give permission to these demons to do what they do on this earthly
Right.
plane
Without
I
knowing
agree
it.
with that.
without
Without
knowing
knowing
it.
it.
Amen to that. Amen.
You invite spirits and demons
See, that's
in
the
by
thing.
certain things that you do.
That's the
Yes.
thing. I'm
See?
not
And it be
saying
the smallest things you might not even know. It might be
I
far
agree.
as putting a certain statue in your house or watching a certain movie or listening to certain music. It'd be the smallest thing.
I agree.
Inviting a person, a stranger into your house.
Preach, underground king,
You can invite a
preach,
stranger into your house just to stand in the doorway. Somebody
I
preach.
could be
agree.
delivering a package. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Can I
hey,
say
And be standing in the doorway. You
can I
open the
say
my,
door
something?
for them.
Can
yeah,
I
go ahead,
rebuke
Scoop.
can I rebuke your statement?
Go ahead, Scoop.
All right.
Set it up.
Now, I'm not trying to say, y'all are wrong. I agree 100% with everything y'all just said. But I believe that the problem with us as a people is we have to realize that these laws and these morals and things that we've been taught is a way of thinking. It's not, it's a way that's to guide you to make your next move. You feel me? It's not just
Depending on what
you
laws you talking about. What you talking about?
the
Like
laws you
government
just said,
laws?
the laws you just did, all about the energy you invite and all of that. that's all a way of moving, a way of thinking. That's a structure to how you move. Feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
But
Hey,
just thinking that that's just automatically gonna happen.
yeah,
You
but
know, and hoping
check
for
this
the
out.
best because you
When
pray.
listen, when Jesus came back, the number one law is to love God first and to love your neighbor like you love yourself. If that happened,
That's
the world would
moral.
be perfect. The
Yes,
world would be perfect. There
I
wouldn't
agree.
be no crime on crime. You would love
I
your brother like you love yourself. So anything he needed, you would give him anything. You know what I'm saying? That if the argument, hey, you're right. You know what I'm saying? And
All right.
love, it's a love walk.
So let
So
me ask you this.
that was Jesus. That was Jesus's teachings. So if we all abided by that, the devil will be defeated on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, but this is my question. Why is it if? Why?
But he winning
What's
by
the if?
because he winning by division and jealousy.
And
Correct.
greed and
But
money. He knows our
Yeah,
weaknesses. We're flesh. We're still sinful.
divide people. You know what I'm saying?
but isn't
Make people jealous of each other. Like make people dislike each other. That's why he winning.
but the majority of us are good Christians, right? Or I'm not a Christian. I'm
No, not the
actually
Well,
majority.
nah,
I
nah,
Not
was
the
nah,
born a
nah.
majority.
Muslim,
No,
but I
We
think
try to
as
be,
Americans,
but
no. We think
as
we are. We
Americans, as
think
yeah,
we are.
Americans,
We think we
yeah.
are.
as Americans, not me personally,
No,
as
I'm saying we
Americans.
think we are, bro. We really don't
Yeah,
even know how to
I
be
know.
honest, to be 100%
I'm not
correct
trying
with
to
you,
get too
bro.
deep.
No, listen what I'm saying. I'm gonna get deep on you right now.
All
I'm
right,
finna
all
change
right,
the game. I'm finna change the game, right? I'm finna make everybody feel bad,
all right.
bro. We don't even know who we are as a people. So how
Exactly.
can we serve God correctly if we never been taught and we reading a book that a white man made?
Thank you.
So we think that we serving God correctly because we follow him this book, but we don't even know where this book come from. We're not
Uh,
sure if this book
well,
come from
well,
God.
well,
well, well. Listen, the book has been changed over the years and
we know who
everything,
doesn't worship
but
that book.
It's different
but
testaments, different versions, but it's
But
basically
if you
the
got,
same.
yeah, but listen, that's why the Holy Spirit is our teacher. When you do have the Holy Spirit on you, that's when you have discernment, and you could look through that Bible and like, I know I'm about to go crazy conspiracy on y'all. I believe in the Mandela effect. I read the King James Bible back in the day, and that thing's done changed. But we ain't even gonna go that route. But what I'm telling you is when the
Mine has
Holy,
Okay.
been rewrote.
well, no, I'm talking about old.
Rewritten.
I'm
Wouldn't be surprised.
my great grandma's Bible. What the chapter used to say back in the day is now changed, and there ain't no way they break in my house and change the scripture. I'm telling you, that's a
Of
different
course,
rabbit hole.
of
If
course
y'all
they
want to
would
go
do
down
that.
that one,
You said
Why
Mandela
wouldn't they?
effect. There would have to be some
yeah,
religious Mandela effect. That has got to be religious.
whatever.
They change
Satan,
everything
Thank to
else.
God.
Satan controls this world, whatever. But my brother's right though. But no matter what, they wouldn't even have to have no Bibles right here. If you pray to God and have the Holy Spirit show you, He will guide you.
Yep.
He will
I
guide
do
you.
believe
You don't even
so,
have to
but
pray. Just talk to him, bro. If you don't know how to pray,
Exactly.
just talk to
Talk.
him.
That's
Like he
what
in the
that's
room
what
with you,
praying
like he
is.
your homeboy. Just talk
look,
to him.
If
I'm
if
not,
if
I'm not
if
disagreeing.
yeah, no,
No,
I'm
I'm
not
saying
saying
no.
you
We
are,
not
Scoop. No,
necessarily
we're not
preaching to
saying
you.
that,
We
Scoop.
preaching to the choir. Like we basically telling everybody this, not just you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
Not
but
even you. We might be
Scoop,
speaking over
Scoop,
your head.
I'm
Scoop. You
speaking on
got you got
behalf.
discernment. You got discernment though, because I could tell you seeking that knowledge and you looking. You know what I'm saying? You digging deep. A
Always.
lot of people don't like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Don't
say,
get me
"Oh,
screwed digging though, because I almost got me screwed digging.
no," but you got to have
I'm just,
discernment.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. He gonna lead you. You can ask him to lead you, and you can dig and dig and dig. But
yeah,
it's
digging the wrong hole. You
bro,
can't
now
get
But
not
out.
digging the wrong hole.
you can
That
over
one you can over dig, right?
Over dig. Yeah, that's what. Trust me. I've been like this World War III thing coming. I'm prepping. I'm got this going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's a
Yeah,
That's
spirit.
why
That's a
that's my
yeah.
spirit
I'm
of
all in the
fear.
yeah, that's
hole. I'm ready
crazy.
for that. That's why
Yeah, yeah,
like
I feel like it's already
the
World War III. If you
economy
ask
finna
me.
break down. The
yeah,
dollar
yeah.
not gonna
I'm
mean nothing.
ready. I'm
Food shortage coming. I'm at digging the
food,
hole.
ammunition, water. Yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? But
Right.
that's a spirit of fear too. Cause
I'm
and
at
it's
that
like
point, and you
and
can't
I
forget. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm supposed to put my trust in God, but I got my family, I got stress, I gotta make sure ain't nothing coming up in here. So we all on the same level, man. We gotta show that love and try to spread it through the world. And I know it's hard today with everybody, with the jealousy, anger, hate, and all that. That's why
Everybody holding pistols.
yeah, yeah, you
That's
know
what
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. If everybody's so religious, why are these things so hard? And I know why. It's
Because you
because
giving
nobody
permit,
practice
you
what they
giving
preach.
no, it's not
No,
that.
yes, yes.
No.
We
Can't
sin.
nobody affect free will.
I
But it
agree.
seems like soon as a human being is told that they can do something, they will do it. If you tell a person for a long time, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that, then all of a sudden you tell them, you know what, you can do it.
Well,
They're
we
gonna
go.
do it.
We
I agree.
also go on our emotions, bro. So like, so say the perfect. Okay, say if it wasn't no
Same thing.
sacrifice and they were there, and Quavo's arguing at him, he's arguing at him. Instead of letting his pride get to him, like, oh, I'm a boss, I'm Jay Prince Jr. You gonna smoke this fool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, Quavo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It
Feelings,
could have been love there, but we let our
emotion,
pride
the
get
root
to
of
it.
it all.
Emotion. Yeah, we let our emotions control us. You know what I'm saying? And that's everybody, because we all got anger, hate, and stuff in our heart that comes out at work. Dude,
And
looking
it's
at
by
man, what?
design,
Yeah, it's by design. It's in our
by the
flesh.
same people. Don't forget that. Don't forget who dominated the Atlantic slave trade. Jews.
Oh yeah,
That is a
hey,
fact.
say jewelry people.
Oh, no. I'm direct. For me,
No,
I don't
I know,
play.
but I don't want them to Kanye West my dog's channel.
Nah, you right.
Right.
You right.
Start
My
calling
fault.
me crazy and shit.
You
You
right.
know?
Good thing the stream is
Underground
gone
is
for me.
crazy. That dude's crazy, man.
Crazy, right?
We
He
need to
is
take. He
Hey,
needs his medication.
hey,
right.
I
You
walk
know,
with
they're talking
God.
about
I
conspiracies
walk
and
with
secret
God.
societies.
Yeah,
God got
no,
me.
that because they ain't
I don't
the
have fear.
y'all. Hey, listen, I'm Caucasian, so
We all have fear.
y'all listen,
What
y'all
you
are
mean?
the
What you
real
mean?
bloodline
Bro,
of the
you wasn't
tribe of
saying
Judah. I
you
know
wasn't
that.
saying that 2 minutes ago, bro.
No, I say you don't supposed to walk in fear, God. Like you just not supposed to. We all have fear because
Hmm.
guess what? When you trying to save your life and keep and prepping not to die, nigga, that's fear.
That's what I'm saying.
I,
That's what I'm tripping at, because I'm telling my mom, like, man, it's about to be the end. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. And she's telling me, just put your trust in Jesus, baby. Just put your
Right.
trust in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I am, but also
how long we been
Jesus.
doing
Also, I don't want to starve to death.
Yeah,
it? Exactly.
and Jesus said, sell your cloak for your sword. So
You
I
ain't the
don't
only
know.
one praying to Jesus,
Yeah,
unless he got 10 million hands. You know,
yeah. Now,
somebody gotta take
but
action.
the thing is, they want a race war, bro. That's why everything's race. They're trying to make everything
That's
race.
true.
They trying
Bro,
to
That's
they try
already
that's the
that's already
easiest way to
that's
cause
already happened,
division.
bro.
That's the
they
easiest way to
look.
divide people.
And I'm not, listen, the ooish, the jewelry people, whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They pitted this white and black thing, which it's
Exactly.
really a rich and poor thing and a demonic and good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like they pit us against each other in so many ways that it's just crazy, man. They use that division for politics and all that stuff. And I don't care who you vote for, right wing, left wing, same bird, bro. Like it doesn't matter, man. We just getting played. So it's like a big movie
All
and
a
it's a
game.
script going. Yeah,
It's
all
an
a game,
illusion.
bro. If
And I got
all
documented.
of us people got together, you know what I'm saying, and went against that. But like you said, when Kanye's speaking his truth or whatever, who else is gonna jump out that window with, oh, I ain't losing my million. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But it's gonna
Yeah.
take all of us coming together, bro.
And
And the only thing that can do that is love, bro.
what exactly? Because the money is the root of evil. That money
Yeah,
is
exactly.
that's not even real currency. That's what was
Nope,
given to
paper.
us.
It's a debt.
And
It's a
the real
debt note.
currency is hidden
It,
in their damn basement
it's a
somewhere.
debt. It's a debt note. Our money ain't based on nothing. It's a debt note, bro. They print
That's
it.
what
Pop,
I'm
pop, pop,
saying.
pop.
Every dollar is a dollar of debt.
Yep.
So it's all an illusion. But for me, it's all about how deep you want to go into this. Now you could say, "Oh, my third eye is open," right? But if I tell you that this shit is all in text, and if you look at old rabbis, this is all in text. This is
They
not, feel me. I'm not
we
talking about my ass.
No. I listen. We can go back to Albert Pike, who was a Freemason, who said that there's gonna be a World War I or World War II. Then we'll
Yeah,
bring out World War III if it have to. And
exactly.
then they all say in the text that if you follow the Freemason illuminated, at the end, Lucifer is your God. He's the one that rebelled against God and gave us our freedom, gave us our knowledge, the fallen angel knowledge. I can get deep into it too.
And what? But
I studied all that, so I know.
what's the funny part though? What's the funny part? When he came out saying all of that, I
No,
guarantee you, the mass majority of people were calling him crazy, right? That's the
no,
problem with
that they got statues of
when you
out.
come
They
with
got
knowledge.
statues of.
When you come with knowledge, oh, you crazy. Then 10, 20 years later down the line, oh, the subject changed. That's the problem.
That's just like Christians and Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Allah, the one true creator, God, the one true creator. We worship the same God. You know what I'm saying? Some people believe Jesus is just is the Messiah, and some people believe Jesus was just a
Yeah,
prophet or whatever. But it's the
and we
same
speak
God.
different languages.
Exactly, but they divide us. They
That's
divide us. You're Catholic, you're this, and you're that. They divide us to we're like, oh, well, our religion's right, their religion's wrong, whatever,
mm-hmm.
whatever, because they
Whole
want
That's
to
time
why I
catch up
divide
said
with
the
the same
people.
division.
dude,
Yeah, divide the people. That's how you conquer. Divide and conquer.
and that's all in text too. I want to send you some shit, Ron. You probably read it already because you say you be deep into that shit. But it's some real
Mm-hmm.
ancient text for me, not ancient, but it's about white man. It's actually you know about the Willie Lynch era and all of that. It's
Yeah,
some documents from over that period on how to break a slave,
yeah. Hey,
condition
y'all
it,
seen it?
Yeah,
all
Yeah, I
of that.
seen it
Yeah,
already.
hey,
All of us seen it. Yeah, all of
they,
us seen
everybody's
it.
seen
Yeah.
it. I've seen it
you,
too, but I have to reread
hey,
it
you
and
know
read.
who, took over our educational and our health system? The
Oh,
Rothschilds, the freaking
uh-huh.
Rockefellers, and
You can
they
look it
teach the
up.
history. That's why the black history is slave ships. Da, da, da. They don't teach the history before that and the history before that. They
But they
do
don't
this on
even teach
purpose.
that. They don't even teach the slave
Okay,
shit.
I'm about.
Exactly.
Hey,
They don't teach the revolts.
you might get thrown off about this. So before the Holocaust, you know what I'm saying? Before in World War One, Rothschilds already had something written out with the English government to try to get Israel. They needed the Holocaust. So
Belfast Declaration.
so after World War One, the jewelry people declared war on Germany by boycotting their products and everything. So in Germany after World War
That's
One,
when what's his name came up.
they had all the powers of position. You know what I'm saying? They
Yep,
had the
they was the
lawyers,
1%,
doctors. So he just wanted them out of his country for his own people.
Hey,
So
but
he
don't you know some funny
just
shit though? I
like
want to
us.
stop. I ain't mean to cut y'all, but the crazy shit is the jewelry people was killed off by Germany people and
but
Germany.
like,
Look, hold
hold
up,
up.
the Germany people make Adidas.
I know,
And they going there
I know.
Kanye West
They
neck.
make Adidas, they make Boss, they make a lot of that stuff.
But look
The
Well,
though,
you
they
know what
going
they
there
say,
Kanye
right?
West neck for some shit they
I
did in history already. Like
I
You
y'all
know
know
what they
actually
say,
killed these
right?
people.
Adi Das Adolf and his
Oh,
brother
Right.
my bad.
Das. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
trust me. I
but
know.
you didn't kill these people, and you
But
didn't
that
kill
but
these people, but
but
you got
that's
them
what
going to Kanye for goddamn
but
calling them out.
that's what I'm saying. At first, Hitler didn't kill these people. He wanted them out of his country, so he sent ships to America. They turned them around. He sent ships to
Yeah, but they don't put that in
England. They
history
turned them
books
around.
though.
Hold up, but listen, they had the Madagascar, which is an island over there in Africa. He wanted to send them there. You know what I'm saying? Have their own thing. So after when the war started going on, Germany was getting bombed, civilian nations getting bombed. So a lot of them people died in the concentration camps because they didn't have no food for their own soldiers. So they weren't feeding
Exactly.
the prisoners. So all these dead bodies, when you see them all skinny and scroted, that's what happens in war when they're bombing everything. They
Yeah,
bomb the whole
U.S. cut off
country.
the food supply.
So they
And
made
then
the
they don't
halt.
even
They
talk about the fact that Hitler was against slavery anyway.
Yeah, no, listen, hold up. In the Olympics, you ever seen the
His
Jesse
parents were
Owens?
Jews.
You seen the Jesse Owens movie?
Yeah.
Okay, you seen at the end where Hitler stood up, oh God, and walked off or whatever.
Hmm.
If you read Jesse Owens' biography, he said Hitler actually congratulated him and that he was treated nicer in Germany than when he got over to America. The
Yeah,
racism kicked back
cause
in.
Hitler felt like black people was the true Hebrew
No,
Israelites.
he knew they were.
Yeah,
Hmm
yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why he was trying to go to
So
war with America because
and
he didn't believe in slavery, enslaving us.
he did believe in slavery because he wanted them Jews to be slaves. I ain't
No,
gonna lie
I'm
about that.
saying
But yeah,
enslaving.
no,
I'm saying the Israelites. Like
yeah,
he didn't
no,
believe in that.
no.
Hitler
But
was
He
a
what I'm
said
Jew.
the
saying,
Negro.
Hitler
He
was a
said the
Jew.
Negro is the true Hebrew Israelites, and he did not
because
agree
they
with.
are, because they
Yeah,
are.
I'm saying, but he did not agree with
Do,
America
hey,
enslaving them.
no, I believe you. But do you know what else he did? When he took over France and all these other countries, he raided all the Freemason spots, all the Mason stuff, because he knew that that was a conspiracy to take over the world for the New World Order, the stuff that's
Hmm
going on now.
Where you
And
see
see
that?
the
I ain't never heard that.
I study history, bro.
Documents, bro.
And then the thing is, the victors make the history. Cause I ain't gonna lie, growing up, USA, we're the good
Hmm
guys. We're good guys. We go liberate people, democracy. Boy, we're the most evilest country. We're the most evilest country there is, bro. We overthrow governments. We assassinate presidents. We do dog. We're the like I said, like
Oh,
when you get
America,
older, you
yeah, America's definitely the most evil bully country ever. Like,
and when we were founded, Do you know why we
run the whole world?
I'll go back to the revolution. When our country was founded, the people that founded our country, the Declaration of Independence and all that, they were all Freemasons, bro. They came over here.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of Christians now. We had the Pilgrims and stuff, a lot of Christians that were good.
They put that shit right in front of you, like that movie. What's that movie Nicolas Cage in? Treasure.
That treasure.
Yeah, Treasure. They put that shit right in front of the Freemason shit. All the movies about Freemasonry and them founding this country.
That's who took over this thing, and we still under they. You got to understand, it's a brotherhood, and if you go deep into it, it's a Luciferian brotherhood. So it's all under the devil that controls this world. They're all brothers, and they're. You got to go back to the biblical times with the Tower of Babel. They're trying to do the same thing with Nimrod, where it was a one world, and then God was like, "Oh, whoa, these humans, man, these humans, they could do anything, they can accomplish anything." So he divided us into different nations with a different tongue, where we couldn't communicate with each other.
Separate us, yep.
So now we got this technology where we could like translate. I can speak Spanish to you, and you can read it in English or whatever. So we're trying to do the same thing, a one world order, and God's gonna destroy it, of course. But like you said, I'm still got that fear where I don't want my family dying and no hunger and nothing. So yeah.
Right. So simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that guy that hit that cash out while we was deep in conversation.
My donos there, man. My donos there. My donos there, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos there, man. My donos there. My donos there, man. Trying to have some excitement.
I just want to hop in here and tell Scoop, you on the right track, bro. I don't care how many blunts you smoke, bro. Keep going, bro. All right, bro.
Looking.
I'm out.
Don't get too deep though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, nah. Hey, still keep the focus on God.
I swear. We got our subject like crazy, man.
I know
about this thing, man.
You know, I'm about to go and shut it down right here, man. Right, the 2-hour mark. Appreciate everybody that stayed in for the conversation. Appreciate everybody that chimed in, that hit that, did hit the link.
Hey, Ron, hey, man, hey, y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all, say congrats to Ron, man. I seen he hit 4K on the live. So,
I seen this shit going up.
I ain't paying no attention.
Ron, man. Hit that boy 4K, boy, coming back, doing his thing on his YouTube, man. You know,
man, look,
hit that like.
I took a big break. So.
I need a break, bro. Y'all need a break.
I took a big break, but hey, I need the detox from the internet. That's what I need to do.
Hey, I feel you, bro, because I had to do the same shit, bro. Like a few months ago, bro. Like I took like 2 months off Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, bro. Like just to try to get away from that shit, bro.
Yeah, I actually had deleted my Instagram. I deleted my Instagram on my phone. And I like all my social medias just to I'll be able to just be able to detox from everything, like seeing like my personal opinions about the way people dress and the way people act. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just had to stop seeing all that.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I'm able to. I ain't used to that, bro. I'm 38 years old, bro. I ain't used to seeing all these people on the internet, like doing this and doing that and saying this and I'm like, why the fuck she naked on the internet? Why this nigga on the internet smoking weed and showing money? Like stupid shit like this. I had to detox from this shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats, my nigga.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I appreciate y'all out there joining in. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all too. All smiles, no frown. I'm glad I can help you do your work night. You know what I'm saying? Listen, thank you for that good stream. Yo, see what I'm saying? Appreciate that also. Everybody be safe, bro. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and I'm gonna enjoy mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right.